guns. Gonna get myself something big with a mighty kick, a brand new shiny gun. Gonna train myself to shoot today, so I can shoot better than anyone. Let me get my gun. Gonna buy myself a gun today to protect me from the people with the guns. Gonna fill my house with rounds and rounds, 1,000 rounds, a round for everyone. Gonna keep myself on high alert, cause I have learned that it can be anyone. Let me get my gun. Then I will finally be safe from everything I am afraid of. Then I will finally be free. Hooray for me. Gonna get myself a gun today to protect me from the liars and the thieves. Gonna shoot my gun with diligence till I can hit anything I see. Gonna learn to love my gun because my gun, you see, oh, it sets me free. Let me get my gun. Then I will finally be safe from everything I am afraid of. Then I will finally be free. Hooray for me. Oh, I just wanna feel safe. I just wanna feel safe. Safe and sound. Gonna buy myself a gun today to protect me from the people with the guns. Gonna buy myself a gun today to protect me from the people with the guns. Gonna buy myself a gun today to protect me from the people with the guns. Let me get my gun. When the inks run dry and your old ink pen, your pencil's out of lead, well, that should never stop you. You can just sing instead. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's just too much and it overwhelms and it crashes over you, and you can't cry out or call for help and there's nothing you can do. But don't you worry, sister, you can sing it too. It goes ba-dum, 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 ba-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-da. Sometimes there's just nothing to say, and everybody breaks, and everybody hurts, and sometimes there just aren't any words. Sometimes there's nothing to say. In thought, you can't explain the static in your head. When your tongue is tied and your heart is broke and you can't climb out of bed. But don't you ever worry, you can just sing instead. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-da. Sometimes there's just nothing to say, and everybody breaks, and everybody hurts, and sometimes there just aren't any words. Sometimes there's nothing to say, and there's just no words. Sometimes there's nothing to say, and there's just no ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. We're gonna fuck shit up, we're gonna tear it down, we're gonna tear it up, we're gonna blow it out, we're gonna blow it up, we're gonna knock it down, we're gonna knock it in, we're gonna knock it out, we're gonna take it on, we're gonna take it down, we're gonna smash it up, we're gonna crash it down, we're gonna drive it fast, we're gonna play it loud, we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna do it now, we're gonna push it back, then we'll push it out, we're gonna turn it on, then we'll turn it out. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be alive. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 We're gonna riot hard, we're gonna riot long, we're gonna get into, we're gonna play our songs, we're gonna thrash around, we're gonna trash it all, we're gonna throw it down, we're gonna power on, we're gonna soldier through, we're gonna throw it off, we're gonna burn it up, we're gonna burn it down, we're gonna get outside, we're gonna get around, we're gonna get it up, then we'll break it down, we're gonna shatter glass, we're gonna shatter sound, we're gonna rage and rage, we're gonna scream and shout. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be alive. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 La da 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 beat dee doo doo. 5 hours till you have to. Oh shit, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry, dude. So the new. Hey, Blue, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. The new gig is. So what are you doing? Is it worth it, man? Don't you just want to quit your gig and just hop in your van and follow me via the internet. That's what I recommend. That's all I'm saying. That's all I would recommend. Okay. Hey, it's Glitter. How you doing? So Wolfenhausen and Blue Fun, thank you guys for the resubscriptions, man. Okay, so this is a short stream today. It's only about maybe 2.5 hours, because I'm gonna hand off to the Night Attack boys when they get up and running. I'm not gonna be able to join Night Attack for about half an hour, 45 minutes, because I have to walk the dogs, and I have to go. I have no food in my house, so I have to go to the store and buy something, because I ate the last of my mac and cheese today, and that's it. There you go. There's no food, no more food. I've got water. I've got lots of water, which is awesome. So, and that's not so. There's some popsicles, and there's a tiny amount of Triscuits, and that's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna go buy more salad makings. I've been eating nothing but salads lately. I alternate between 2 different salads, and it's fine. I like them. I'm getting sick of their flavors, but So this is a song called Rock and Roll Casualties. This is a new one. It's gonna be on my newest record, which probably won't be out until the end of the year, but it will be out in 2019. Even if I have to rush something, if I have to turn it into a 2-part album and put out one half and then the other half, but it goes like this. It's a notice sound, everyone get down to the rock and roll. It owns your soul, it makes you move to the beat and groove, makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. It's made of fire, an electric wire, touched to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldest sound. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. Oh, it lights us up, oh we glow. A billion glowing souls the music holds. Oh, we turn on, yes we glow. A million billion stars shine on, shine bold. We all feel the beat, our feet are dancing on. It's notice sound, everyone gets down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove, makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom explode. Wow, I'm getting a little tongue-tied. Hell yeah. So that's a new one. That's going to be on my new record called Rock and Roll Casualties. It's really crazy, man, because I've got Schmed here working with me, and so I let him play the bass. So we start off usually with the bass. So we usually start off with well, first we start with the acoustic guitars and one vocal, like a scratch vocal, you know, and then we add the and then I add hey ASCII, how are you? And then I add and then I have Schmed play the bass. And the thing is and depending on the kind of bass he plays, it really radically transforms the interpretation of the song. Now, because I'm doing very well, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you to ask. I'm exhausted. I'll explain why in just a bit. But I'm super tired. These past like 4 or 5 days have been just grueling. So Schmed will play the bass, and it will radically transform the sound of the song. And so so what I usually do whenever I play with bandmates, whenever I've got bandmates playing with me, I always take their first take because that's the great thing about having bands, right? You get a melange, you get an aggregation of sound, you know, and perspectives, and it makes everything sound kind of, you know, distinct from all the other records. So Schmed's been just coming up with these really awesome bass lines that would not have been ever my first would never have been my first instincts, but they radically took the song in really cool places, and so I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do with this. Now, some of the songs I might want to go back and want to redo, like start from the bottom and rebuild them up again and see how they sound in the second round of demoing the demoing process. But I don't know. Like, we'll see. Like, because some of the songs are just fucking mind-blowingly awesome, and some of them Schmed just like Ba-Dum. That song is just awesome, and you know, and I'm like, let me turn on the fan real quick. And that song, you know. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah. So Sue has hot spots. So basically, he has like it's some infected skin. And it's created around his ankles some big swollen masses of just angry red itchy flesh, and then because I've wrapped him, like I basically washed him. I washed him with antibiotic soap, and then I basically towel dried him until they were totally dry, and then I let him kind of hang out for a little while. I just hung out with him and rubbed him and petted him and made sure that they dried, and then I wrapped him so he couldn't lick him anymore. So what he's taken to now is licking his foot, so he can't get to the actual wound. So he's licking his foot, and so he's irritating his foot. So anyway, so so he last night he wasn't able to he wasn't. So because his legs hurt, it's tough for him to get up and get down. And so what he'll do is he'll wait until the last minute to get water. And so and then when he does get water, he'll just drink, and he'll go through like 2 full big bowls because he's a 110 pound dog. So he's got this like thing where he gets super thirsty, he drinks a ton, and then he needs to go out pee because he has so much water in him, you know. And so all last night he kept waking me up. I got to go out. I got to do this. I got to do that. And so on Saturday I didn't sleep at all. Well into Sunday. So well into Sunday. I did like a 24-hour period where I didn't sleep at all, and then I finally got rest on Monday, and then Monday night rolls around, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. So, hey Frankenstein, how you doing, brother? I'm not really in the song. The great thing about that ASCII is that these memories will always stay with me, and I very well might write songs about all this stuff at some point in time. I will go when I'm done with this newest record and I get in my next songwriting phase. Then that's when I go and I start parsing all my memories, you know. But yeah, this whole period right now has been very, very tumultuous. So I'm certain 2 or 3 songs will come out of it. So this is a song called "Stone of Suffering." I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. Oh, the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell. You say everyone is flawed, but I know that you are wrong, 'cause there's beauty just as well. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. that's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. There's I don't wanna fall in love, 'cause I think I've had enough of the heartbreak and the sorrow. But I wanna be with you, so tell me the other things you do, and sharing all of your tomorrows. Oh, you come to the quick, yeah, you strike me like a blade. All the things that you say, 'cause I've seen me some you, so I wanna pick you up and carry you away. Can't remind some joy from the stone of suffering. Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. Thank you, Asky. Thank you very much, man. No, that's wrong. Bum 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 I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm still kind of into the, like, I'm still kind of like locking in with the, So today, oh yeah, here, oh sorry, that's loud. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn it down. That should be better. So today I went and visited my friend who I brought to the mental health hospital. I had to take care of, I had to sort out Sue's stuff. I mean, I don't know if I told you guys, I have a couple health problems. A couple of health problems. I don't know what they are. I don't know what's going on. But the thing is, I can't afford a doctor. So, but I do have one that's a skin issue. I have psoriasis. It's not very pronounced. I just have a little patch on my knee and a couple patches elsewhere. Well, they're doing a medical trial here in Austin, trying a new drug, and they're like, hey, well, we'll actually pay you to try out our new psoriasis drug. So I was like, okay, well, let me check that out, and so I had an appointment, so I went out to them today, and it turns out, like, it was so invasive, and there was so much, like, so many hoops I had to jump through, and it was for 84 days, and then after taking the drug for 90 days after that, there was all these restrictions on the kind of sex I could have, and I'm like, yeah, this is not like I'm just gonna go get this thing treated, like normally. I'm just gonna go find a doctor. But the thing is like, but that's because a dermatologist, you can't just go straight to a dermatologist. You have to be referred. So I have to go to a general practitioner. So that's at least $80. I mean, the thing is that, like, so that's at least $80, and then I go to the dermatologist, which is another 80 to $100 for the visit, and then it's like $100 for usually from the ointment they give me. So it's like a $300 proposition. So the only, yeah, anyway, so just I would have to have, like, because it's a new drug, they don't know what it will do to a fetus. So I would have to have, like there would have to be a couple different contraception protections in place in order for me to have sex with somebody, just to make sure that no potentially tainted seminal fluid got into the vagina at all. Like, you know, if I was making love just to a you know, that's exactly it, Lisa. So I didn't realize like exactly how like intrusive. Like, so I'm like, so this is going to be 84 days. So the study's going to be 84 days, and then there's going to be another 90 day window after that where I can't. Where, like, I still have restrictions, and you guys are going to give me a drug that may or may not work, because I might get the placebo. Because it's never been tested. I don't know how it's going to work on me. It may or may not work on me. It may make things worse. I may get the placebo, and then I'll still have 84 plus 90 days. So basically, it'll be over 3 months where I can't have like the kind of sex I want. Yeah, no, fuck that. so I was like, fuck you guys. No, we're not. In fact, I just ordered. Man. Anyway, let me keep playing. I'm gonna play Paleophile, and then we'll get back to this. Yeah, that's amen. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. This tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long. I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, oh, can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down a phone. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they do too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. Yeah, don't worry, Stephanie. Yeah, I hope whatever's taking you away from us is not an emergency. Hey, Bobcat, how you doing, brother? And Helzahin, how you doing, man? You guys hear something? It's like a buzz. Ooh! You guys see that just beyond the camera? A cat fell from the sky and exploded. Right on, Bobcat. So hey, thank you. It's Glitter. Thank you. Hey, Phelan and Flailin. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about something, and I totally. Oh, you taking off, Frankenstein? I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Well, there was a song. Hold on, this fan is not properly positioned. I'm not getting the cool air. I can go to the mattress. She bled on the mattress the first night at my studio. I panicked, but she said, baby, don't you know the blood is much thicker than water. I nodded, but I don't think I got her. 3 weeks later, she moved into my studio. All she brought was a stereo, a broken stereo, and a picture of me that she put at her bedside. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her come, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. As I slept, she burned me so I broke her collarbone. She ran to the neighbor's, but he wasn't home. So she hitched to the clinic, but they wouldn't accept her, so she called me to get her. Love, she said, is a force that draws me to you. I said, sugar, I want to believe that's true. She said, love, you can trust me forever, cause we're just getting better. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. See you, Frankenstein! With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. I never knew she could be so cruel. I never knew she could seem so beautiful to me. I never meant to hurt her at all. Push came to shove and she was falling down. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. Hey, Spanky McFinkelstein, how you doing, man? Bang bang bloom. Hey, and thank you, Asky. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I didn't used to be able to remember this many songs, but it's just doing it every day. You know, I mean, just playing as many songs as I do in a given week. You know, I usually go through maybe 120, 130 of my songs every week. You know, I mean, there's a lot of repeats, but there's also a lot of people throw out like, you know, kind of deep cuts, and so. And for some reason, playing some of them makes the others a little bit more easy to recall. And it never used to be that way. But sometimes somebody will request a really deep cut, one I haven't thought about in a long time, and I'll be like, let me see if I can pull that one out, and I do, and I'm like, all right, that's crazy. So there's definitely something like there's definitely something in the memory, the way that works, that like by using it, by tapping the same kind of well, you know. So my favorite song to perform, that's actually a much better question than what's my favorite song. I guess it depends on in what format. So if you're talking about me just playing by myself like this, there'd be a handful of them. I'm really loving playing "People Don't Have to Like You." That's been a lot of fun for me to play. That's a fun one for me to rock out. "Burning in the Rain" is a fun one for me to play. That's a down tempo one. I really like just kind of like I like kind of like really like sinking my heart into the chorus. I could probably name 4 or 5 depending on the kind of the tenor of the song that are my favorites to perform right now. But I know if I were playing, I do, Mary. Yeah, I do. I see him pretty much every day or every other day. If I was playing like full blown rock action, there are like "Fury of Your Lonely Heart" is a fun song to play with, either open or close with. One with the Numbers is a really fun song to open or close with. Yeah. There's a bunch that I've never played. I would really love to hear "Ready for War" with a full band. You know, like that one I think would be a lot of fun. So, Here Be Dragons with "Say It With a Bullet" was always a ton of fun. We actually had an extended outro on that one, and it was really, really awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Did you play along to all those songs, or was that just the lyrics? Oh yeah, that's awesome, Mary. Well, yeah, I mean, you remember him, right? I mean, you met him. Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water while I buy her a glass just the same? When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. If Jesus shows his face again, will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, hey Justin, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. What was oh yeah, sorry. So Justin, you sent me an email and I was going to respond. So Justin was asking about streaming stuff. And man, you know, I'm not really the best guy to talk about that because I just kind of hodgepodge my. The one thing I would recommend is get a good camera. Get at least like a C920. At least. So because the thing is like that's the because you know because this is even though it's a sound medium, it's mostly a visual medium, and you definitely want people to have a clear picture. So that was the one thing that was like the one thing that most people did.
Yeah, that's no man. It's crazy. I've got gray in my beard, and you'll see it in my goatee, but I don't have. I don't know why. I just don't gray for some reason. Yeah, well, yeah, but again, but the thing they can watch it. Really, true that they can watch anybody play that game, right? So the thing is, it's gonna be you guys playing that game, and it's gonna be your interactions with each other while playing the game. So they definitely want to be able to see you, and they definitely particularly if you're in a small corner of the window, or if you're on a green screen and they can only see you. The thing is like you just want to be clear, you know. Yeah. I bathe in the blood of innocent women and children. I migrated to children. As I'm getting older, I realize that I get more bang for my buck with children. So, yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? In fact, that's what I would recommend doing is just go and spend a couple hours just going between shows that are similar to what you're looking to do. And just look at some of the ideas and some of the things that they're doing. And they will often have their technical specs. I don't have any of my technical specs, but a lot of streamers do. And you can take a look at and see what of their specs, you know, you might be able to approximate with the gear you have. That's what I would recommend. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. All right, so this is a song called for Bobcat. I actually wrote this song while I was in the Netherlands. I was in the Netherlands at the EU meetup to which Bobcat attended. Papercat and Bobcat and myself and Suzanne and Shana Nina and Shannon Millie and Megan Lennius and Raquel Lilly and Samuel Tucker Young and Bub Lizzie, and it was fucking crazy. It was there was Shiro June and I mean it was crazy how many people were there, both streamers and mods and everybody in between, and it was just awesome. We spent about 10 days in the Netherlands at a place called Ohe Unlock. And it was and so I wrote two songs. I wrote two songs while I was there, but I didn't fully complete the second one, and I totally forgot it. I mean, I've got it. I think I've got it on my phone. Oh no, I don't think I do. I think I lost it. I lost it when I transferred. I got a new phone as soon as I got back from the internet. I got back from the internet as soon as I got back from the UK, and yeah. Anyway, so I fucked it up. So. Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays the piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I wanna ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. So hey, Oski, thank you. It's Hamburg. In Hamburg, in Hamburg, it's late. Good night to all, and push the channel to the limit. The world is yours. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. And I really do appreciate the tip, and thank you. And thanks for the donation subs. And you have an awesome night. Get some rest, and hopefully we see you again soon. A wound that never bleeds. All right. Oski? Is it Oski? Am I pronouncing? Is that, or is it Ashi? Ashi? I was pronouncing it like I thought. Like isn't that how you? So Ashi? Is that correct? Okay, Ashi. Okay, all right, awesome. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah, Ashi. Yeah. So there you go, Ashi. Great. Well, now I know. Thank you. Yeah. Adios. You have a great night. Sleep well. Yes, sir. That's exactly right. Okay, so this is A Wound That Never Bleeds. This is a new one. I think I have the lyrics to this one memorized, but I'm just gonna, so I don't chance it. I'm gonna bring up the lyrics, and I'm gonna bring up "People Don't Have to Like You." People don't have to like you. Don't go chomping in my face. All right, here you go. So. I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like a secret you know. You're just holding on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. Hey, Poe. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. You move through the people like they are in there. The walls of your prison you take everywhere. Sometimes there's laughter, but there's just no joy. The cold is a cold that destroys. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. Oh, how do I know the things I know about you? Oh, the reason I know is that you do just as I do. I'm the song that no one sings. I'm the wound that never bleeds. I'm the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. I'm the cold, I'm the chill, then I'm gone. Yeah, so that's a song called "A Wound That Never Bleeds," and this is and then hey, thank you. And then to go in the complete opposite direction, here's a song called "People Don't Have to Like You." So that song is entirely about that song. Hey, One Odd Sock, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, Roy. That song is entirely about commiserating with somebody that's also lonely, like seeing another person that's lonely and be like, hey, and then hey, I see you, like we can be friends, or not, but no, or we can be partners in loneliness. And then this one's like, fuck it, yeah, we all do fucked up things, and well, anyway, you'll see. Susie biting a ball of coke, it's gonna be alright. Jimmy likes to smoke the smoke, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Janie sold a pussy for $1,000, it's gonna be alright. Tommy has to sell his ass every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. Johnny won't get a job, it's gonna be alright. Sally just won't come home, she stays out all night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Jojo likes to spike her veins, it makes her feel alright. Little Micah drains a fifth every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. 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 Mary, I know that some people kind of across the country, depending on where they're at, have been having trouble with their internet with their Twitch connections. I know Lisa earlier had to refresh her connection a couple times, so it may not be your phone. It may just be your connection. It may be Twitch. Yeah. So I always put, if your phone has decent internet connection to other sites, then I always put the blame on Twitch. Like if you're able to connect elsewhere and do it with a minimum amount of fuss, then I always go, all right, well, it's definitely a Twitch issue. All right, so we're getting, oh no, it's only 6:45. Okay, good. Let me see. King of Everything. All right, so King of Everything. I probably have this one memorized, but I've definitely kind of fucked this one up enough. What I need to do is right now when I play it, I will pay attention to exactly what I'm saying and the story I'm telling, and then that way next time I play it, I'll have it memorized. So, so every time I do a little what I'm doing is I'm trying to approximate, or I'm trying to like, so there's usually instrumental sections in between the verses and the choruses and stuff like that. I have like little instrumental intros and stuff like that. So sometimes I'm singing exactly what I'm playing on the guitar, but like on this one there's violas. and I can't really pull off what Eric's playing on viola, so I'm just kind of doing a very weird approximation of the vibe of it. So it goes like this. Wait. I got $10 in my pocket now, and everything is gonna work itself out, 'cause I got cash and I can make it last. No more words for me. Gonna head out on the town tonight, gonna find someone to treat me right, 'cause I got cash. Gonna get some ass, just you wait and see. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had $1 that I could freely spend. Dollar. All you people with your dollars tucked safely in your banks, don't you ever part with them, or don't make my mistake. No. I got $10 in my pocket now. I bet you're wondering exactly how that I got cash. Oh, I can make it fast, so long as I can bleed. So stick your needles into me. I don't need music much anymore. I don't need music now that I can score a little cash. Oh, it's going fast, so I need to bleed. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had $1 that I could freely spend. Dollar. All you people with your dollars tucked safely in your banks, don't you ever part with them, don't take my mistake. No. I got $10 in my pocket now, and there is nothing that can bring me down, 'cause I got cash and I can make it last. Oh, I'm gonna be the king of everything. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything. I have arrived, this is my time. The king of everything. Ba-da-dum, bum. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of cedar fever. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of blue bonnets. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of sequin things. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of corded things. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of koala zings. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of sincerity. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of Pop-Tarts, the king of microwaves, the king of $11, the king of bee stings, the king of making memes, the king of rooster disciplining, the king of motor the king of cat bombs, the king of aqua greens, the king of kings. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of potato pings and the king of everything. So it is. So yeah, so Rooster. So today I was taking. So Rooster's been pulling really as I'm walking him. You know, he's still a puppy. You know, I remember Sue used to pull, and as Sue got bigger, he was still like by one Sue was like maybe 60 pounds. You know, like he was a fucking huge dog. So when Sue's 1 year old and he's pulling as I'm walking him, you know, like I would have to like two-hand like no, like yank him back like no, you know. I didn't learn the whole putting him down and making him submit and like and then get him back up and each time they do it. So Rooster's been pulling a lot, because I switched leashes. He anyway. So oh yeah, yeah. I was pulling on Rooster. Rooster was pulling. Waka 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 Mary. So what I've been taking is as I've been walking Rooster and whenever he pulls, I will put him down. I'll just put him down, and I'll make him submit. So I put him down and I just hold him there and I'm like no pull. No, and I just do that until like, and so if he's with a squirrel, if he's looking for a squirrel, if he's looking for a bird or something, he'll be like looking around as I put him on the ground. Whatever he's chasing after, and I just have him sit there and submit until I can let go, and he just stays lying there. And then I'm like, okay, come on, and then come on up, and I have him sit, and I'm like, oh, good boy, and let's go, and he has got a pretty thick skull. This dog, I can't tell. I think all mammals have a natural brilliance to them. Like we all of us have pretty fucking spectacular brains. But the thing is I can't tell if it's just straight obstinance or if it's just a youthful, like, what I'm into supersedes any commands by my people, So. Oh really? Yeah. So yeah, and so it's just and it's just crazy. So it's like this is what. So as I was walking him, as I'm walking him, I'd be like, don't pull, and he'd dash out, and I'd pull him back, and I'd put him down, and I'd be like, all right, and I'd get him up, and I'd have him sit, and good, and let's go, and then we go for about 10 feet, and then he'd dash out, and I'd pull him down, and I put him down, and so it's like so. And I'm doing this. I live across from St. Ed's, and so we're on the St. Ed's side of the street. And so any people in the dorms must have been like, look at this fucking crazy guy with his little dog, because he keeps tackling this dog and holding him there. Like, what the hell's going on? And so I would go 10 feet, put him down, 10 feet, put him down. And Sue all the while, Sue is so well trained. I just let go of his leash, and Sue just stands there. He's like looking at a squirrel. He's like, oh, this is great, Oh God. Hey, Caution Kate, how you doing? Okay, so that was the last of my requests, guys. So I'm gonna play some tunes that I want to play while you guys if you guys want to populate the. I think he's 8 or 9 months, Mary. So he's still a young puppy. Once when I was a boy of about 9 or 10, I fell in love with the girl who lived next door. Every day after school, she would wait by a fence, and we would play till her parents got home. And she would sing this song. Still gives me shivers. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. There used to be this kindly old man who'd make us hot cocoa while we sat in his lap, and he made us sing the song that she sang, the song that I still hear every day. He used to stroke her face while she sang this song. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. One autumn day, she asked me to wait
She asked me to meet her at the top of the hill, and so I went, hoping to spend some time with the girl that I love. But she never showed. No, she never arrived. For this was the day that she died. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Every day for a year that we lived in that house, I would hear her singing in the middle of the night. And I know that I should have been very afraid, but I love the sound of her voice. And she would sing to me. Now I've been set free. Here's my song I sing for you. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me, Daddy didn't want me. Mommy didn't love me, Daddy didn't want me.
Yay!
Hey, thank you, Phelan and Flalan. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I really like that song. You know, it's one that if I don't play, I kind of lose it. So I'm just trying to keep it. I'm just trying to keep that one in the mix because it is such a pretty song, and it's one that like every now and again will capture the imagine. Like there'll be a special moment in the stream where I'll play it and everyone will be like, oh my god, like there'll be a lot of people that have never heard that before, and they'll be like, oh my god, that's such a great song, and they'll get requested a whole bunch for a little while, and then those new people will kind of dissipate back into the into the Twitch sphere. And then it'll kind of fall out of vogue again until it pops up again. Yeah, it's like that's definitely one. That's definitely there's a reason why that's on the very first Mike TV Live album. That song actually first appeared on my album The Pleasure of Being Sad. And hey JJ, is it I Whiskey? And hey, thank you Spanky for Finkelstein. Thank you, man. Okay, so this is a song called Crime and Heresy. Which has the distinction of being the only song that I wrote while on cocaine that actually survived. So back in the day, 15 years ago, when I was a cocaine addict, I would try to write songs with all my friends. Come on, let's write a tune, and we'd be like, yeah, this is the fucking coolest song ever. And then we'd listen to it the next day and be like, oh, this is terrible. And so, but this was one that my buddy Pat, we started writing. We kind of came up with some of the components, and then the next day I finished it, and it's called Crime and Heresy. It goes like this. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know how to find, living the way criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. I wanna run the lights
Set all the cities ablaze once again. I wanna get by, leading the life of sin. The days that fly by, leading the life of sin. I'll let it all in, living the way the heretics do. I wanna get by, leading the life of sin with you. I'll steal and I'll cheat and I'll screw. I'll do it all and I will do it with you. Red, white, and roses for all, as we watch it all crumble, tumble, and fall. Criminals live like their feet are on fire. Criminals live balanced high on a wire. Whoa, heretics live every day like the last, 'cause heretics know that the future has passed. Whoa, criminals ought to be captured and shot. Heretics ought to be burned on the spot. I wanna be one of these. Don't you? I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know I'll define, living the way the criminals do. I wanna do ugly by, leading a life of crime with you.
That's what it should have been. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. So as I was a drug addict from probably about 1998, 1999 to about 2003, 2004, and so it was a good 4 or 5 years. Hey, thank you, Whiskey. So now are you? How do I pronounce your handle? Do you just go by Whiskey? Do you go by I Whiskey? Or is it I? It looks like it is I. I can't see. It's at a little bit of a distance, and it's kind of small print, so I can see more people. But yeah, man, I that's really funny. So and definitely it was a lot of fun for a long time. Yeah, this is awesome. Double I whiskey. Oh yeah. Double I whiskey. Oh yeah, awesome. I like double I whiskey. It's like 007, but double I whiskey. So and it was fun for a while because it was hanging out with friends and it was rock and roll and it was a rock and roll lifestyle and we're having a good time and it's like but of course once you're on that slippery slope, like the thing is just like there's really, as long as you stay doing it, you're gonna end up at the same place. You're gonna always end up as an addict and you're always gonna end up fucked up. It starts amplifying the shit in your life and it starts diminishing the good. And it took me 5 years to get there, because I'm a marathon runner and I'm a jubilant celebratory guy, but ultimately I ended up there, but it's funny, weed is the one drug that it was my Achilles heel. I've never had a good time on it. I always I literally just go ape shit. I lose the me that's here. I black out. I do crazy things. I can't speak English. I will every single time it's a completely different but it just haywires my brain. So it's so weird. To be clear, I pronounce it I whiskey, but double I does I know it is double I whiskey. Double I dun 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 double I whiskey. That's awesome. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'll call you Whiskey then, man. Right. All right. So Hell's a Hen, I played. And I have so many friends. It's so crazy because most of my friends were weed smokers, and of course because they're weed smokers, they were always trying to get me to join them, and for the first 100 times I was like, I'd be like, but I don't like it. Oh, all right, I'll finally do it, and then of course I'd end up pulling my eyeballs out, tearing my hair out, and people are like, what happened to Mike? Oh, he took a hit off a joint. You know, sometimes, occasionally someone I would be fucked up on something else and someone would be like, dude, Mike, if you just take a big bong rip, this will really accentuate things. And then that's when things got fucking terrible. So yeah, I've now learned here in my dotage, I've learned that, So I'm gonna push it back a little bit, man. Just to let you know. So I'll play another one. So I'm gonna play My Neighbor's Dog next. But first, real quick, I need to hit that's exactly right, Lisa. I need to hit the lavatory real quick. So you guys play with the soundboard and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back after these commercial messages. That's what I need. I need to get sound effects. I need to get short sound effects that are like the taglines of commercials, old commercials. Mike, he likes it. I think I've got that.
Right, against me, huh?
I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Naturally. You must expect me to attack with Capafera.
Naturally. But I find that Tybalt cancels out Capafera. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a Grippa. Which I have. Where's the beef?
Peanut butter sandwiches.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
How's it? Did you come up with this? Did you come up with a sound, man? Did you give me a sound and did I forget to install it? Yeah. All right. So did you give me a sound or have you just not made it? Have you not given it to me yet? Okay. All right. Then maybe
this time I feel it, and I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
No, I only play originals, Whiskey. I only play my own stuff, man.
You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Short story. We have a semi-open backyard. I was letting my tiny dog out early in the morning, and we're about to go inside. Neighbors 3 houses down let her dog out for a pee. Open up her door and let the dog go. Dog comes up to my place, and dog starts running after hers all the way in. Wait, so your dog... Oh, and then your dog starts running after hers all the way in her house. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really, really funny. All right, so this is a song I wrote way back in 2001. I wrote this song in 2001. Listen to the lyrics because they are still... They were true. They were true 5 years ago. They were true 10 years ago. They were true. Like it's like every decade. For some reason these lyrics still 100% true. I'd run after dogs, slip in some mud, get covered in mud. Have to go to her house to go get your dog in her house covered in mud. Oh, that's yeah. So this is that's the next song I'm supposed to be playing. Yes, it is. All right, so yeah. So here we go. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. I wanna smash it in the head. I wanna take a hammer to the fucking thing until it's dead. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da ba da da dum. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. fantasize all day about the ways that I could kill this thing. The fucking barking is incessant and it's driving me insane. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da ba da. Fuck, 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 motherfucker. 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 Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wish I could somehow break into a place and smash its face. I wanna flay off all its skin and then pour salt on what remains. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da ba da. Fuck, 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 motherfucker. 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 I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 So let me tell you what this one thing. So I know a lot of you. I know that e-cigarettes have helped get a lot of people on cigarettes, off of cigarettes, and smoking e-cigarettes instead. That's what I did to quit smoking a couple of times. I mean, I've quit smoking cold turkey a bunch of times. I quit smoking by switching to e-cigs. But so while Katie was here, while she was doing her detoxing thing, you know, sometimes we'd be just like hanging out in bed, like watching a movie. You know, hey, let's watch a movie. And she had one of those like really light nicotine e-cigs, and I'm like, oh, give me a puff of that, which I never do. I never fuck with my lungs. I no longer fuck with my lungs. And I did that maybe 15 or 20 times over the past like weekend, and my fucking lungs are fucking train wrecked. The thing is that you still whatever the particulate you're still taking in there, it really still does affect my breath, and it's changing the way how I deliver these songs, which is so crazy. So it's for me, it's like exact physical proof that if I want to be able to sing the way I know I like to sing, I can't have any like particulate anywhere near my lungs, you know. So every now and again, you know, like people will be smoking a cigarette, or there'll be a bunch of people smoking cigarettes. I think, Mike, come on over here, and I'm like, sorry guys, and they go all bent out of shape, and I'm like, no, it affects my ability to do my job. I can't do it. It wasn't. Yeah, it's just water vapor, but whatever else is in there. It's preventing me from taking the deepest breath I can, and a lot of my songs are written around me being able to. I'm figuring that it will correct itself in relatively short order, but. Okay, so I'll do. Let's do this. Let's do do over. Oh no, actually, hold on. Let's get the main show up and running. Hold on. So let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is March 26th, 2019, and hey man, I'm the opening act. I'm mild-mannered Michael Torres. Let's get Mike TV out here. You guys might see him flying off in the distance. You know, he's obviously a superhero. He's got superpowers. He can do things well beyond mortal ken. But hey everybody, it's me, Mike TV. Yeah, I know. Hey, poof! Here I am. Good to see you guys. How's everybody doing? What do you think of that opening act? Not too bad, not too shabby, that guy, right? He's not too bad at all. I like him. I like his style. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I know, yeah. Hey, Whiskey, I know. The special effects on the show, all the money that gets donated into this show, despite all the things it says down there, actually just gets put into the special effects on this show. Like, yeah, I know, it's fucking crazy. Here we go. So this is a song called Do Over. I wrote this one way back in 2001. The lyrics still resonate with me, at least today. It goes like this. The president's a liar and the people all stupid and no one really gives a fuck. Everyone's a racist, everybody is a liar and everyone is playing rough.
The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. The kids are all screwy, the economy's kablooey, and there's thieves at every turn. There's nobody that we can trust, and everybody's getting burned. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Over. Over. The kids are on drugs and the older insane, and there's traffic on every street. Work is for assholes, but everybody's working just to make ends meet. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Over. Over. The cops corrupt and the prisons are full and the lawyers are crooked men. The gun has been shot, Jesus crucified, and Malcolm's been laid to rest. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Ba-la-lum, boom, boom, ba-da-lum, boom, ba-la-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Over. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Over. Yeah, so that song, that song was written. It's coming up on his 20th anniversary. In a year and a half, that song will be 20 years old, and there's not a single lyric on that song that is still, for my money, still is not true and still does not resonate. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm a fucking genius. This is crazy magic. No, it just turns out the world is still the same fucked up. All right, okay. So let me play. It's definitely been an hour since I played Stone of Suffering. So let me play this one again. Oh, right on, Bobcat. I haven't played that one in a while. That's a fun song. Okay, so this is a. So if you heard this, if you're like watching an hour ago and you're like, I think I heard this song. Yeah, there's an hour limit. I will replay a song out of my catalog if somebody requests a song, but I like to make sure there's at least an hour distance between each request. So this is a song called Stone of Suffering. I don't want to fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I want to be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options, oh, they narrow. Oh, the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell. You say everyone is flawed, but I know that you are wrong, 'cause there's beauty just as well. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering, Lord? I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. And then there's a viola part that goes like this. I don't want to fall in love, 'cause I think I've had enough of the heartbreak and the sorrow. But I want to be with you and sharing all the things you do and sharing all of your tomorrows. Oh, you come to the quick, yeah, you strike me like a blade. All the things that you say, 'cause I've seen me some you, so I wanna pick you up and carry you away. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you.
There's a little instrumental breakdown that goes.
Bum 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 bum
Hey, right on, Stephanie, welcome back.
I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow.
Hey, Danny, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Right on. Hey, right on. Thanks for that request, Helzen. And then let me see. This is a song called "I Need Another Life." This is on a side project album I did. This was the last before my newest record. One of my faves. You have to go. God damn it, Mary. That's it. I'm shutting down the stream. Fucking no. Yeah. All right, Mary. I love you. You have a great night, and hopefully we see you again soon. Hopefully we see you again tomorrow, bright and early. Tomorrow's a daytime stream, so hopefully we see you at 3 p.m. and you stick around forever and always. Yeah, Danny. It's been another kind of rough day, but even so, I got a lot done, which is good. I managed to pick up some stuff for Sue for his wounds. I managed to make it out and visit my friend who's in the hospital. I went to go do a medical trial that turned out to be total bullshit. And then I got ready for the stream, and I got some practice in, and I did a new mix of a song, and so it was a good day. It was a productive day. It was just exhausting, So, hey Bob Kelly, how you doing, man? So this is a song called "I Need Another Life." This is on an album. So I put out a side project record in 2008. I didn't actually put it out. It was recorded in 2008. It finally made its way onto Bandcamp like in 2014, maybe 2014, 2015. And it was the darkest record. In fact, the reason why I didn't put it out was because I gave it to a lot of my friends, and they're like, "Mike, this album's really dark." And like some of them were like, "I can't even listen to it. It's so dark." And I was like, "Well, it's where I'm at. It's my heart. It's what I'm feeling right now, And so I had to have them killed. But so this song is called "I Need Another Life," and it goes like this.
Hey, Foxy thing, I'm afraid I can't ask you to dance. I don't got any money and I can't afford the fare for romance. But I have to say I like the way your hips fill out those pants. Hey, pretty lady, I would like to take you out for a drive. But I can't afford the gas cause a gallon is $4.95. And I'm a poor musician that can barely keep himself alive. But I've been on the radio. Were you listening at 2 a.m.? Did you turn on the stereo? Yeah, the DJ is a fan. And we plan to tour the country as soon as I can fix a van.
I think this feels a little fast. Let me try slowing it down.
Hey, little girl, I would like to take you back to my past.
There we go.
There's some things I'd like to show you that I think you'd find a pretty rad. But I got 2 roommates and we all share one single bed. But I've been on a national TV show. Did you see that one episode? know you don't watch television, you say, well, I guess I should have known. Crap, my ride is leaving, so I guess I'm gonna have to go. Someday, maybe, I might make it. Whom I kidding? I won't make it. Oh no.
Thank you, Danny.
So long, honey, I wish I could follow you home. But I didn't drive my van cause the radiator's finally blown. But you're looking super sexy and I just thought you should know. So I'm gonna think about your figure as I'm laying in my bed. And all the witty things, all the clever things that we said. And maybe in another life you and I can try it again. Maybe in another life you and I can try it again.
Yeah, that's so. When I wrote this song, we had just a few years before I'd gone on my very first tour. It was in 2003. So this was written, so I guess 5 years before. But we were on tour on our very first tour. We were a three-piece, me, Pat, and Amy, and we were in, I think, like Needles, or we were somewhere between Needles and Needles and like in Los Angeles on the 10, and we had to gas up because we were out of gas, and my tank was a 40-gallon tank. And hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Phelan Flalin. So it was a 40-gallon tank, and we pull up to the gas tank, and it was $5 a gallon. So it was a $200 fill up. It was, it was like $194, $192, something like that. But it was like, I was like, motherfucker. And of course, because because all of the publishing was in my name. I picked up the lion's share of all the costs, so, God, man, I was like, okay, here we go. The record label picked up a lot. They gave us a pretty huge tour budget, which was pretty rare at that point in time. But yeah, man, we blew through that. I think we blew through that by New York. We asked them for some more. They gave us a little bit more. And then by the time we got to Little Rock, Arkansas, to play this big festival, we were supposed to head back up to New York and keep touring. We were supposed to join the CMJ tour as a supporting act for Hey Mercedes, and that tour got canceled. And we're like, all right, we're going straight fucking home. And so we made the drive from Little Rock, Arkansas, to LA straight. I think it was like 35 hours, something like that. And we just did it straight, without breaking. We just kept sleeping, but one of us would be driving at all times, and that was pretty crazy. Okay, this next song, I haven't played in a while. It's crazy because this was a regular song I would play all the time, and then it just kind of fell out of vogue. But let's see if I can remember how to play it. Thank God I have it charted. All right, this is So when I wrote the song, I was just trying to write broken progressions, right? So I was trying to write these, so this is the progression. This is literally the progression at the beginning of the song. So So it just makes no sense. And then the chorus is completely different. The whole thing makes, and so what my goal was to write the broken progressions and then see if I couldn't write really catchy stuff over it, And so this is a song called "Can't Last Forever." This was my attempt at writing it. Well, you'll see. So. With her hands on the wheel and a foot on the gas, she races faster than she ever has done, pushing it past and deep into the red. She's alone on the road, there's no destination, no, she's got nowhere to go. She's got a wide open road.
He likes to smoke with the match, he's got a hustle for scratch. Every day he makes a place to win another loss back. He's got an angle again, it's just a matter of when. Someday soon he knows the ship is gonna come sailing in. He'll be back on top again. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't stop now, love me tonight. If all we got is just a day, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it can't last forever. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it only lasts tonight, 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 tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, love me, oh, don't stop now, love me tonight. If all we got is just a day, if all we have is barely holding, love me anyway, love me tonight. Oh 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 oh. She's got a serious need, she's got a dragon to feed. She never knew how simple living this living could be. She's gotta make a few bucks, she's been feeling the luck. She's gonna push on through no matter how hard or how tough. She's already flying high. Oh 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 oh.
Yeah.
He wrote a new song today, it's all that he wants to play. He's written many, but he's never gonna get paid. He's no good at the books, and every time that he looks, he sees another opportunity that he should have took. But still the music plays. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't stop now, love me tonight. If all we got is just a day, if all we have is barely holding, love me anyway, love me tonight. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it can't last forever. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it only lasts tonight, 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 tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't stop now, love me tonight. If all we got is just a day, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, love me, oh, love me, don't love me tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we got is barely holding, love me anyway, love me tonight. Oh, love me tonight.
I haven't played that one in a while. I kind of fucked up some of those. Yeah, the Bobcat. I actually tricked you by doing the little shift that introduces the. So if it goes. It's that push that introduces the chorus, and so so I did that push, and you were expecting the chorus because that's what your brain was trained to think. So yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I totally fucked that one up. But yeah, man, I haven't played that one in a long time. I really like that song. It's a lot of fun for me to play. I definitely think I might change some of the verse lyrics. I think the second verse lyrics. I don't know. I don't like to go back and revise lyrics for some reason. Once I do, then the song just kind of unravels. It never really feels it never really feels finished, even if I do finish them. You know, like so. I put a lot of time and thought in my lyrics as I'm writing the song. Sometimes I will put in place mark or like I'll be like, all right, these lyrics I'm gonna throw in as marker lyrics just so I got the cadence. I'll go back and I'll replace them. Those I can go back and replace pretty easily. But if I think it's done, oh hey, are you talking about Can't Last Forever, Blue Front, or Apple Cart, or both? Thank you, man. Oh, here we go. So I never wanted nothing, that's exactly what I got. The bills are all unpaid and the groceries ain't been bought. But I don't mind, cause I survive on pretty melodies. Songs, they are my sustenance, so I don't need to eat. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. And when they come to look for me, my bones are theirs to be singing. Bang, lippity bum, doodly bop, baby, jingaloom doom, skiddly doom doo, the lit doo doo, ba diddly bop, ding, the loop doo doo, ba diddly ding, lippity bop, ba doogly bop, diggity dingy ding ding. My hair is growing brittle and my teeth are getting loose. My lungs are filled with fluid and my eyes are just no use. I don't remember hunger, oh, it seems so long ago that I tasted something other than all the songs I know. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. And when they come to look for me, my bones are theirs to be singing. Oh, I know, it's not so long ago I was just like you, living as you do. But oh, if you live to sing, you gotta eat your dreams. You gotta eat your dreams to survive. Scooby-doo-bop-bop, loopy-doopy-doodle-doodle-bop-bop, ling-ba-doom-ba-doom, lippity-boom, shibby-doo-bum-ba-diddle-dee-dop, shibby-doo-dum-ba-dum-bum. Skibby-doo-bum, do-do-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-bum-bum-ba-doom-bam-bang, lippity-bang-a-dee-bum-bum, biggity-dum-ba-dum-bum. The end is getting nearer, oh, my song will soon be through. But there will be another who will sing a song for you. And don't you ever worry that she's choking on her dreams, 'cause you gotta learn to eat 'em if you really wanna sing. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. Oh, I will sing my way out of here. And when they come to look for me, my bones are theirs to be singing. So, yeah, man. Dankeschön. Darling, Dankeschön. I recall Central Park in fall. You tore your dress. What a mess. Now I confess. Hey, Jared. Thank you, Stephanie. And yeah, Spanky. These. Hey, thank you, Shmori. Yeah, these. The G. I've had this now for booger. Maybe 12 years. And 2008, I think, is when it was given. 2008, right before I headed out to maybe 2007. But and it just lasts and lasts and lasts. Like I have to replace these rubber things. You just get some you peel them out and you put some super glue in there and they replace them. But man, it just goes and goes and goes, and they're fucking so easy to use. And you can get they're just awesome. They really are awesome. It was a gift. I had never used a capo before then, and somebody bought it was a pretty expensive capo at this point in time. So he's like, I got you this gift as a capo, and I'm like, oh, I don't like capos, but I was like, fuck, he got it for me. I might as well use it. And so the very first song I wrote, I just put the capo because I didn't like capos because it felt like they were choking my guitar. So I put the capo all the way up here, and then I wrote a song called I Cannot Breathe, and so I'm like, all right, there you go. That's my little sending off to the fact that I don't like capos. TV says a second wireless display on I can have a video on TV and then chat. Hey, that's awesome, Blue Front. That's great. That's rad, man. Yeah. That's. I don't. Yeah, I definitely know. I know Papercat has one that's much thinner. I mean, it's actually super cool because it's not as heavy, but yeah, his is much thinner. It works just as well, but it's like super. Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, I have friends that swear by them, you know, and that's all they really use. And I, you know, like I guess it's just what you find comfortable because I started with a G7. That's what I'm going to stick with. I mean, I'm hoping that this just continues to the rest. I bought 10 of these little rubber things, so I will not have to buy more for another maybe a decade and a half. So I'm hoping they're still around by then, so I can keep buying more. But oh, really? Has the adjustable fretboard radius? Huh? I'll have to take a look at them. I don't even understand adjustable fretboard Radius Tech. So you can. Yeah, no, I have to because they're based in the UK, and so I have to have them mail them out to me, and so they have to, you know, it's a pretty expensive, particularly when I order 10 of them. I'm figuring it costs. I mean, it's like $12, so it's not bad. So. Oh, huh, that's awesome. I'll have to check them out. All right, so anyway, so this is a song called "Get Through the Day." So I wrote this song. Well, you'll see. This song is about when you're actively a drug addict and how you survive. It's called "Get Through the Day," and this is it goes like this. Smoking my cigarette out on the patio. The day is breaking and I've been taking the drugs. Make my heart pound. I need another cigarette. Poking through the ashtray, hoping to find another way to get through the day. 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 Drinking up the dregs of all the beer bottles of last night's party, cause I don't wanna go down to the hookup for another hookup. I got another hookup. I just need to cook up a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, alright. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, alright. Got a girl naked, but I couldn't get it up, so she got a girl naked, but I couldn't get it up, so we smoked some black and we laughed it up. She said, hey honey, you're a real rock star. I said, nah baby, you go too far. It's just a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Woke up in the afternoon, head still pounding, I don't know what to do, and the pressure's mounting. I could have been a lover, I could have been a fighter, I should have been a doctor, so I could have been prescribed a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and So yeah, that was yeah, man. I really love this song. I think lyrically that is there's no better description for or that song for me captures exactly my experience when I was a drug addict. Like the shit I would do just to like kind of like make my get from morning to night, or from, well, really my morning was usually in the afternoon around 2 or 3, and then until I'd go to bed at 6 in the morning. So okay, so this is a new song called Automated Man. In fact, let me pull up these next two. So I'm gonna pull up Automated Man, This Awful Thing. Which the good thing is both of these are right there near each other. And then Some Days. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. This Awful Thing. Some Days. And I'll put Rock and Roll Casualties. Rock. So I mean, not that I care about this stuff, and not that it's, I'm not gonna make a big to-do out of it, but I think I'm coming up on 4,000 followers, which is pretty something considering that I've only really played original music. True, bro. Love the lyrics though. I was never as wild as you, Mike, and went on benders in Thailand. But yeah. Oh, you went on benders in Thailand. Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. I'm 13 away. That's crazy. Or 23 away. Oh yeah, that's crazy. See, that's anyway. Yeah, spanky pick. Well, yeah, man. I went about 6 years without a bank account. In my very first years as pursuing music. Not 6 years. From about 2001 to about 2005. We actually signed a record deal, and I didn't have any way to cash the check. That was my. I didn't even, and that wasn't even enough to compel me to start my own bank account. It was when I started licensing songs to Grey's Anatomy. So that was in 2006. That's when I opened so I went from 2000 to 2006. So yeah, so it was 6 years. So crazy. So this is a song called Automated Man, and it goes exactly like this. Oh, 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 oh. I think I've been feeling down, but I can't tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I have disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. I trace the route throughout my day, and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day, not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. Oh, 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 oh. And locked in that heart is a love that's been falling apart. Oh, 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 oh. I feel like I've been breaking down, my clockwork parts are spinning around, my routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are frayed, the minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing evermore.
I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. So yeah, that's a new one. That's one that's going to be on my brand new record. I do have a first. Oh, so by the way, so if you like any of the new songs and you want to hear the record as it's progressing, because right now I'm recording 48 studio demos.
My shiny metal ass.
Most of my accounts seem to migrate to that bank as well. You have no mortgage. Yeah, I basically use Bank of America because they're the only bank that's kind of like all across America and every region, and so that way I don't have to pay bank fees. It used to be when I first started touring back in 2003 rather. When we first started touring, you would just get hit with all sorts of like transaction fees, like oh I'm pulling out like I'd pull out $20 from a bank that wasn't Bank of America, and the bank would charge me $5, and Bank of America would charge me $5. So I was spending $30 for every 20 bucks I took out. So I was like, fuck this noise. So I changed to Bank of America, and I stayed there forever. And they've actually been really good to me. I know I have some other friends with some horror stories about Bank of America, but they've been really good to me. All right. All right, Phelan and Phelan. See you later, brother. You be well, man. Oh no! That's the wrong song. The next one is so this one is called This Awful Thing. So right here, the whole stream is dedicated to Brett Schregniflane. He was a regular in this stream for a couple years, and he just recently passed from what they call in the UK motor neuron disease. He was British. And he died from what they call motor neuron disease. We in America call it ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. And it basically what happens is your brain becomes trapped in your body, like the neural pathways from your brain to the rest of your body start to decay. So it starts with like a slowing of the speech, and then it starts with shaking, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And you just watch your body deteriorate right in front of your eyes. It's just a real serious kick in the nuts. And Brett was hilarious, and he was fun, and he was a really good guy. And at some point in time, so he let us know when he was first going to go in to get diagnosed. He thought he had a brain tumor. He told us, "Hey, I'm going in tomorrow to go to talk to the doctor," and then every step along the way. So yeah, and he would have been 52 on the 22nd. See, I'm so sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry, bud. So and Danny is Schregnif's son, so anyway, so the Lanes have a real special place in my heart and a special place in this stream, and so I wrote a song for him about sort of his struggle, and it's called this Awful Thing, and it goes like this. Wait, no, sorry. It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explained. There's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there, your neural pathways are frayed. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon, I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road, alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired, and every week there's some new thing that he just can't do, and every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cause. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It really was. I mean, it was pretty harrowing, but it was also. It was. Hey, thank you. It was also really courageous of him to kind of give us a play-by-play, blow-by-blow account of what was going on with him. You know, thank you guys. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Danny. And thank you, Blue. So that was the thing. Is I mean, that's why I asked him to turn into a song, because he was giving us a play-by-play. Every time he'd show up, we're like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And he would just kind of give us a blow-by-blow account of what was going on in it with his body, and it just got more and more harrowing, And I'm like, fuck, this is like, So, yeah, man, yeah, and that was the thing, and that was the thing about the conversations I had with him. Like he would just say stuff like. He would say stuff like he's like the thing I can't reconcile is that it's not I've totally made my peace with the fact that I'm gonna die. I've made my peace with that. It's just the way I'm gonna die. I can't make peace with that. Whew, I'm choking up right now thinking about that. Like that's fucking crazy, man. The thing is just that like just knowing that I can totally deal with the dying part. It's just the way oh God, fucking hell. Oh man. So yeah, man. So Danny's my brother. And I know, and I'm so sorry, bud, because I know. So Dan, so I've tried to be here for Danny. I know he's been really struggling with his father's death, and then all of a sudden over the past couple of weeks, I've had my own just chaos erupt in my life, and it's made it really difficult for me to be there for anybody other than the people here in Austin, as I was kind of dealing with my own personal chaos, and anyway. I hope you don't feel like I abandoned you, man, because anyway, you're always there are not a moment, not a day goes by where I don't contemplate how you doing, dude. So anyway, brother.
So this is a song on my 2014 album called The Pleasure of Being Sad. It's a song called Some Days. Some days it feels like I'm broken, like nothing I do is right, and all of my silly decisions seem to unravel and unwind. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are the star, guiding me back to safe harbor in your heart. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let a loving be the cure. Hey, Brad. Some days I feel like I'm stumbling, like I can't bear to stand, like the weight of all of my trouble has me pinned and unmanned. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are my love. And sweetheart, you give me strength enough. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let a loving be the cure. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. Bark, 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 bark. Hey, Brad, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. I'm going to talk about, so you guys do very well. I'm going to talk about him in just a second, but I do want to deal with Dan. I do want to address Danny. Like, the thing is like, yeah, man, so I too, I'm here in Austin, and I don't have that many friends here. The friends I do have, most of us are broken. I mean, and pretty broken people. My buddy Schmed just basically recovered from a serious drug addiction, and then came down here to Missoula, came down here to Austin to kind of restart his life. And so I'm helping him kind of get a place and get things figured out, and helping him just kind of get his life kind of back together, And then, hey, thank you, Brad. No, but I do want to, because, yeah, man, the thing is like, anyway, so all the people in my life, they're broken people, and so it's often hard, so very often I find myself with nowhere really to turn, and so often I've come to you guys and been like, well, this is because you're the people I interact with, this is my life. I make music and I stream, that's I record songs and put out albums and I stream. That's my life, And so Danny, the thing is so seriously, man, I know you and I try to connect on, at various times via Discord, and we don't, but you know. But just know, and particularly, you know, the thing is like, you know, I know what it's like to be despondent, and I know what it's like. It's funny because you don't realize. I'm gonna get a little choked up here. You don't realize when you first start drinking heavily or when you first start using drugs, you don't realize that what you're doing is you're committing suicide in small, easy payments, you know, and you're making the idea of okay, awesome, all right, thank you, Elix. You make the idea of ending things. You're like, you're flirting with that idea, you know, and the thing is that like and so the really heartbreaking thing about that is that things do pass. Things do get better. You just have to weather it. You know, the thing is like it's not, the storm is not just there permanently. At least not yet. Who knows if we keep fucking up the climate, the storm may just stay here permanently. I don't know. But right now, as far my entire life, as crazy. Oh, how's it him? Thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. Seriously, hold on. Balance is all that is on. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Seriously, thank you so much, dude. But you know, the thing is, and so if you have trouble when it seems like you are lost at sea and there are waves crashing about you and you don't see and there's no safe harbor, you know, the thing is like that's when you turn to friends, and even if they're just online friends, the thing is I know that, yeah, I know. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I love you, man. I really do. And if I'm going through the throat, like the thing is that there are so many people in this stream that love you as well. So don't ever feel like you're despairing. Don't ever feel like that you don't have anybody around you. I'm just telling you that, like, yes, we're all separated by long distances, but I really feel each of you guys here with me right now, even though we're scattered, you know, across the planet. So, Yeah. Thank you, Elix. So the reason why the numbers, all of the change is always askew is because that was something that Shregnif used to do. So Shregnif used to donate because what happened was Shane, what's Shane's handle? I forget his hand. I forget. But so we have a guy that hangs out in the stream because it's not Shane in his anywhere in his thing, but he introduced himself when we first met as Shane, and for whatever reason that's the way my memory works. I like when I meet somebody and if you give me your handle and your real name right there and then, I will never forget it for whatever reason, for the most part. So and his name might pop up in just a second, but so Shane was a little bit OCD, and so Shregnif posted a weird amount with a little weird little change, and then Shane was like, "Who did that? That's ridiculous!" And he upped it to like whatever it was, the nearest like $5 denomination that was an even number, and then Shregnif just did another small post with another change thing, and they just kept doing this like ridiculous like kind of like donation battle, and so ever since then Shregnif was like constantly, so he just constantly peppered and that went on for a full year, you know. It was like, and so. When he passed, people started donating and with change on the side, just to, you know, kind of like out of memory of him. That's exactly right, Elix. So and Alan, good to see you, man. How you doing, brother? But all right, so let me real quick. So let me talk about Brad. So Do a Barren Roll is he's one of the most accomplished musicians here on Twitch. He's one of the most accomplished musicians I know. He's got a really great voice, but the thing is, on top of that, like he's got a really spectacular, he's got a really like easy stage presence. You know, the thing is, like there are those people that like, because you don't really get, like, the way you really develop a real strong stage presence in front of crowds is you play in front of crowds, and that's sort of where he came up. Like, you know, he was like, he played in bars and he played in clubs and he like. But on top of that, he's a genuine, absolutely mind-blowing, like real sweetheart, like a good guy, fun guy. We've had the good fortune to hang out at TwitchCon 2017 and 2018, and every single time I've been into a stream, it's always a real pleasure, and he always has he's got a bunch of friends that are also amazing musicians, and he'll bring them in and they just do cool stuff. So if you haven't yet followed him now, are you still streaming kind of with an intermittent schedule, Brad? Because if I recall correctly, No, man. I mean, no, I call him like I see him. You know, the thing is, like, really truthfully, man. Yeah, you're like, you know, I try to celebrate good people. You know, well, first off, the way it works. Yeah. So do follow him and then just pay attention. If you get an alert, try to make sure the alerts are up. If you get an alert, I promise you'll be like, it will be a real pleasure. I promise you. But yeah, it's funny. Like, the thing is, this is the way I grade. This is the way I grade. So I'm willing to put up with a little bit of assholeness if you're exceptionally ridiculously skilled. So and I don't ever use the word talent because particularly with music, but I believe this with anything. Talent is not something that you're born with. Talent is something you work for, you know. And you get to a point where you do it so seamlessly and so flawlessly, people go, "Wow, you're so talented," and you don't, and they don't realize that there's hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours or tens of thousands of hours put into that, getting that skill down to the point that, you know. So awesome, Al-Anon, right on, man. Good to see you, brother. Oh, but that was you, Blue. That's great, man. That's awesome, dude. And thank you, Amen, Shregniff. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, dude. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna go raid Night Attack. If you guys have never seen, if you guys have never seen Night, hey, Paper Cat, how you doing? You're here just at the very end of the stream. Oh, he's not talking. Okay, wait. So it's live, but Bryce is not talking. We're gonna go raid Night Attack. They're my regular Tuesday night raid. They are Brian Brushwood and Justin Robert Young, who host the show. They're two very dear friends of mine. And a lot of my presence on Twitch would not be. I wouldn't be here without them. They were the ones that first suggested that I do Twitch. You know, there's just been a lot of like touchstones in my life over the course of the past 10 years that have happened because of my affiliation with them and my friendship with them. And they're hilarious and they're ridiculous and if you've never seen them before ever at all, I guarantee you about 1 out of every 3 jokes, if not 2 out of every 3 jokes, will fly straight over your head. But the more you pay attention, the more you'll be like, oh, this is fucking awesome. There's all sorts of like self-referential stuff, and the chat it plays an active role in all of the silliness. It's just awesome. All right, so let's get back to some rock and roll. Let's do. So this is a song called "Rock and Roll Casualties," and if you guys can just let me know as soon as Bryce is on screen and doing stuff. I mean, as soon as he's interacting, so he can acknowledge. I always hate showing up. I always hate showing up and be like, "Hey, we're raiding," and then everyone's like, "There's no one there to say hello." All right, here we go. So this is a song called Rock and Roll Casualties. This is a new one. It's going to be on my new record. My new record right now, I'm recording 48 demos for it, so it could be a huge record if every song ends up being amazing. I do, S'more. I do. But yeah, awesome, man. We'll talk about that in just a bit. So it's an oldie sound. Everyone get down. It's rock and roll. It owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt. Can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, with casualties come dance with me. It's made of fire and electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldest sound. When the rock and roll explodes, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. And the rock and roll explodes, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 explode. Oh, it lights us up, oh we glow. 1 billion glowing souls the music holds, and we turn on, oh we Shining star, shine on, shine bold. And we all feel the beat. Our feet are dancing, dancing on, dancing on. Oh, there we go. It's an oldie sound. Everyone get down. It's rock and roll. It owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt. Can't get enough. When the rock and roll explodes, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 ba doom 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 explode. All right, yes, all right. So that I think that's gonna be my last one. Do we have Talking Bryce on the Bryce? Thank you. Hey, Lisa, Elix, he's almost there. All right. So let's do one more. All right, here. All right, we'll close out with this one. I'm gonna close out with a. So this is the song. This is the song that like has basically kept me alive for the past 15 years. I mean, I've made a lot of. I've made money on I Hate Everyone. I've made money on Stone of Suffering and Sleep and Die Motherfucker Die and there's about 15 songs that I've managed to license that have brought in pretty decent sums of cash. But all of them have been trounced by this one. Like this one is like an order of magnitude more. And it's crazy because I wrote it. I just wrote it like for one girl for one show. I literally had no intention of ever playing it live because it was like the band was a punk rock band at the time I wrote the song. I just wrote this specifically to get a girl. And which it did, and it did work. It was the first time that I wrote a mind control song and it actually worked. I was like, oh, this is nice. But Amy. Okay, we got Bryce. All right, so then I guess I'll say this for next time. So we're gonna go raid Night Attack, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you all with all my heart. Yeah, I really do. And you guys be well. And we're gonna go raid Night Attack. I have to go.
That's like peanut.
I have to go run an errand, and I have to take the dogs out, and then I will be back. I'll be back.
Macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent home.
And I'll be back. I'll be joining guys in Night Attack. So
crazy. Said you stop naming nuts. Pine nut.
God damn you, Paper Cat! Paper Cat! Hey, thank you, Smoy. Thank you, brother.
Natural,
Yeah, we'll talk about acoustic guitars. We'll talk about electric guitars when next we're hanging out. So, adios. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. My pleasure, Bobcat. See you.